Sorry, you guys. I have let me push some of my hair back. I was separating it and pushing it. Yeah, pushed all that back. Put it over to the side. I'm looking crazy. I don't even care. Today has been one of those days. Um, y'all, before I even get into it, I'm gonna go ahead and call my mom from the mental institution because I know she's gonna have to call back if they're gonna play that game or not, and then I'll get into talking. Sometimes I see that's a little bit better.
Please listen carefully. Wait while I transfer your call. Richmond State Hospital, how can I help you?
Hi, I'm calling for 428.
Okay, give me just a second. Floor 28, Andrea.
Hi, Andrea. The unit code is 420 Unit A. My name is Belle Dean, and I'm calling for Patricia Dean.
Okay, hold on one moment, please.
Thank you.
Just a moment. She wants to go get her.
Thank you. If y'all hear in the background, y'all hear me like with prayers and all that stuff, is because of what I've been dealing with. It's crazy. And I'm not gonna be foolish to what is going around me. Can't be a dummy, especially during this time. You can't even act like you're a dummy. So I just try to stay prayed up, stay with the word of God, because anytime you stand on something truth, darkness tries to contend against it. Um, yeah, darkness tries to contend against it. Have you ever tried to uh what's a good way of doing this or saying this? Have you ever thought about losing weight? And when you got to you were doing fine with the first day of working out until those hunger pains came the third day, you know, and you almost wanted to give in. And then, um, you make it to the fourth day. That's just like darkness trying to contend. Your mind is trying to take over and, getting you afraid because your mind is used to you doing one thing and you're breaking a cycle to another. So, yeah, that's literally what I've been dealing with right about now. And I've also been clearing the space. If you guys have been, I don't know, it's already 3 minutes and they still ain't got her, so I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, it's what y'all see, 3 minutes and 12 seconds, 15, 16. Um, so it's recorded. Um, what was I talking about? I just got a brain fart. I don't know. I don't know what has been going on uh lately as far as the news, but I will tell you this: energetically, you can feel that the tension is getting very heightened, even though it looks like it's calmer now. It's the things that you don't see, and we're supposed to focus on the things that we don't see versus the things that we do see, because what we do see is what we interpret from the light that's reflected out of us, and we return it out of our hearts and out of our brain. So, um, yeah, but you can definitely feel the energy is just really, really weird. So I got into this thing of just praying, especially around this time. This is mental illness time. When I say it's time, it's that kind of time. And that was one of the other reasons. If I didn't explain that, I thought I did. That mental illness month is March. That was one of the reasons why I said I do not want my mother out at that point, just because of the things that you have to face during that time, and people don't sometimes recognize it.
Are you there?
Still here.
Okay, here she is.
Thank you.
Hello. Hello.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, how you doing?
Okay. How you been feeling? How you been feeling? You sound tired.
Well, I don't like it here, you know.
I know, Mom. I know. It'll be okay. Just take a deep breath. Remember what I said. It's only temporary.
I wish they hurry up.
Yeah. Did you go to class today?
Yeah, 2 of them.
2 of them? Okay. Cool. Okay. All right. Well, talk, Mom.
Bye. Huh?
Talk, Mom. I've been trying to contact you.
I talked to Rosie yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
And then I run off, so. Then I run off, so. You know.
Remember, I talked to you too. I talked to you yesterday because you said you talked to Uncle Dodo. You don't remember telling me you talked to Uncle Dodo?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because he was the first one talking to me.
I bet. You know he got to be loud.
And these people here talking about he was gone.
Yep. So what did you have for lunch today? What did you have for lunch today?
A person can work, but it's only one person.
Ma, I said, what did you have for lunch? What did you eat?
Fish patty.
Okay.
And coleslaw.
Ugh. You like coleslaw?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Especially when it got a lot of mayonnaise on it.
Ugh. It's gross. So gross to me. Some people like it.
You don't like it?
Mom. It's too slimy for me. It's weird. It's got a weird texture. You know, it had carrots in there and like lettuce and stuff, and then it's mayonnaise. It's all weird. It's weird to me. Mm-hmm. Oh shoot. Yeah. I got a $68 ticket. You heard me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a $68 ticket today.
Where'd you get it from?
From the parking garage. They tried to say that I parked there illegally. I pay there every month. I pay a monthly bill. And then I told the guy, he said, I didn't have a sticker. I said, do you see my sticker right there? Then he told me, oh, I'm so sorry for giving you that ticket. Just go and appeal it online and we'll take care of it. I said, why don't you just take care of it now? You made it.
God said it, huh?
Huh?
God said it.
God said what?
You said, he said your cigarette.
Ma, I said nothing about God or cigarettes.
What did you say?
Did you listening?
I'm trying.
I said I got a $68 ticket.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah. And I got it from the parking garage that I pay monthly dues to park there.
That's
crazy. So then they told me that I should the parking pass is $75 anyway a month. But they tried to find me a ticket of $68 and say that I didn't have my parking sticker, which I told him, look right here in the corner. It was right there. He talking about, oh, he didn't see it. Maybe because of the tinted windows. No, you saw it because you saw it when I pointed to it, so you saw it. He told me to appeal it. I told him I wasn't going to appeal it because he could cancel that ticket because he knew it was an incorrect ticket.
What did he say? Okay.
No, he just said they'll cancel it if I appeal it. Like, I don't have time to be appealing it. I had time to do the right thing and put the sticker on. If you charge me, I'm just going to sue you. That's what I would do.
Do you have the governor's number?
No, but I can find it. What governor?
Would you get it tonight?
Uh-huh.
And say a good word for me.
What? The government?
Say a good word for me.
Say a good word for you where?
To the governor.
For what, Ma? You know where you at?
Oh, come on now.
Well, what are you talking about? Say a good word for the governor.
I want you to talk good.
Talk good to the governor for what?
Oh, boy. I'll get Rosie to do it. Mm-hmm.
Ma, you're not locked up. You're in the hospital. You're
I know where I am.
So what do you need a letter for?
I told you to forget it, hell.
You need to tell me something to explain.
I'm not telling you nothing. You should understand what I'm saying.
No, I shouldn't. If you don't tell me exactly what you're saying, then no, I'm not going to understand. I'm not a psychic reader. She hung up. So, yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so you guys know when I can't understand her, she goes and has her fit, which is okay, which is another reason why I'm not in a rush to hurry up and get her out and to be by herself. Now I am indeed in a rush to get her out of that institution and to get into a better institution. But as far as her living on her own, not at this moment. Not to say that it's not possible, because it definitely is possible, but it takes a lot of work. But like I say, I do know that if she comes here, it's gonna be in this area. They have trained professionals. Well, they have trained professionals everywhere, but they do quite a good job. And the training, some of the things that I didn't know that I know now from the training that I got here was really, really good. Anywho, so I was talking about before then about why why was I playing the music in the background. And the day before, it was just y'all weird. When I say weird, so weird. I couldn't even get it. Like I could not get what was going on. But I mean, everything was breaking down. It was all kind of just crazy stuff happening. People trying to dump and put their stuff on me. Oh, and I was like, God had already shown me, like, look, you needed to step back from some of these people because they weren't with you when you was going through your struggle, you know. And God was sometimes, I'm sorry, you guys, for shaking so much, but sometimes God will show you, he'll show you some things that you need to see before he bless you. And I think that this time it has shown a lot. You know, people who you think should be there are not. People who you think are going to do one thing and they're going to act one way, they're going to act a different way. And that's both in pleasant ways that you think and other ways that are unpleasant. I had some people who I thought would just turn it back and flip on me, but that did not happen. That did not happen with certain people. So, yeah. Um, but anyhow, with that, I was like, you know what? I need to get my prayer life up. So I'm just, talking, gathering amongst believers. We putting out good vibes, praying to God, not putting out good vibes. Okay. We are praying to our God. We're, asking him to cover us and keep us at night. Because it was just weird. And some other people were making their testimonies about how, I don't really want to tell other people's testimonies, but one of the things that they had both of them had strange occurrences happening, but one of them was, it was like the door was moving in the middle of the night, like someone was entering in. And I'm like, well, maybe it's the wind. But then when she started explaining where she lived at, it was almost not the wind. So, you come for, you pray for a hedge of protection or whatever. And, one thing that this guy who was leading the prayer was saying, like, once you pray and you really are sincere and, God steps in, understand there are going to be people that show up or things that's going to show up, and it's going to look like they just came out of the blue, but God is showing you who and what is going against you, because the prayer was like, God, show us who and what to be around and what to refrain from, what to stay from, what to fast from, things like that. And y'all, today was so crazy. I can't um I'm not going to go super into detail because I had that experience before when I went online, and I think that was the most looked at video. No, probably was the second one. But I remember the day after having that, the attacks got more intense. So I have to understand that there are people who listen and watch you. They are non-believers as well, and some of them really want your demise. But it was just shocking. It was very shocking. It was like, okay, God gave me that revelation, like, this is true. Like, and don't be afraid of it. When that stuff happens, don't get afraid of that stuff. God is letting you know, he told you nothing will happen unless he warned his people first. His servant's going to know first. So don't, don't, don't believe the hype. I don't even care what it looks like. God will protect you if you listen to him and you follow his word, follow his commandments. So that's what I had to literally deal with today. And God had to give me motions, like whether to move or not to move into, um, stay or not stay, and how to speak and all of that, Um, yeah. And that was some of the shifting. I know I was talking about that earlier too, about how like everything is feeling, it looks like it's calm on the outside. That's why some people are getting relief, because it looks like we got this whole lean on me, that kind of thing. But you got to think about the calm before the storm. Things always look good at the beginning. They always look good at the beginning. But yeah, it's gonna get intense. So yeah. I'm gonna get off of here because I need to finish flat ironing my hair. I have to go through it like so many times because my hair is natural and it takes a long time to get it like straight. Even though I only wear it straight like twice a year. So Anywho, I'm going to get off of here. Hopefully something I said or done will help you on your journey. Please stay tuned to Journey to Jerusalem. Bye.